Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans. And you've got to really take your hats off. And I'm having a bit of a rant now, guys. Okay, you've got to really take your hats off for the Bantu people. I mean, they are absolutely genius. We saw what happened in Cape Town just a couple of weeks ago. Clifton Beach, Camps Bay. Cape Town tourism has just gone into a big hole as a result of, what they did, the EFF did. Destroyed thousands of their own people's jobs. Thousands. Genius. Absolute friggin' genius. Now, the Drakensberg tourism is dropping off tremendously because you have to go through African locations to get to areas like Champagne Castle. And if you look, Champagne Castle are offering special deals to try and get people to come and stay at their resort. And it's a beautiful resort. But guess what? The smart traveler is saying, why should I risk my life going to places like the Drakensberg or going to places like Cape Town? Maybe, just maybe, the Kruger National Park is the last safe place for a tourist. Because there are wild animals in there, and you don't expect protesters to be running around in the Kruger National Park. But there's a problem. And the problem is that to get to the Kruger National Park, you've got to go through African shanties. And guess what happened just yesterday? The Nguni Gate was shut down by demonstrators who put tyres and rocks. Actually, they were burning tyres. Let me get that right. They just like the old necklacing thing, they threw the tyres on the road and set them alight. The gate to Kruger National Park was closed yesterday. Now, isn't that an act of genius? You know what that's going to do to tourism to the Kruger National Park? Let me tell you. It's going to hurt it. I'll read to you what is being said on TripAdvisor, and you can actually look at this for yourself. TripAdvisor.com have a statement on Kruger National Park. Now, TripAdvisor is a huge online, what do you call it? It's a place where you can look up different places to go. And Kruger National Park is obviously was one of the popular things. Now, TripAdvisor have got an alert about Kruger National Park. As I say, the Bantu are absolutely friggin' genius. They're killing off the tourism industry. This is what they say on TripAdvisor. Kruger National Park, Numbi Gate closed this morning, 8th of January 2019. And they say there are often issues around that gate, and under most circumstances, I would recommend Malla Lane instead. Fabeni is also becoming problematic with several issues over the past couple of months, including one confirmed hijacking this weekend, 2 kilometers outside the gates, and another one reported, not sure if it's been confirmed. This is from Kruger Park's Facebook groups. Now, it is crazy. Your best tax revenue comes from tourism. It's a huge part of the revenue base. And what these mobs are doing is they're just killing it off. And as I said to you before, if you are sitting on the fence about getting out of South Africa, don't sit on the fence anymore. Look at your options. And speak to the 3 coordinators I've got in different regions of the world to get advice and support. Okay, guys? Look, I'm going to leave it at that, but I just find it extraordinary that you would destroy your own major economic industry, i.e. tourism. Absolute genius. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and have a great evening. Bye for now. And I just want to add as a footnote before I go that the protests were over the lack of employment by Kruger National Park of the locals. Now, isn't that ironic? And it was also because of they were complaining about poor service delivery in the region. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. My God.